Wait, guys. Okay, no, stop. We've got a rainbow. Just on River Road walking home, and let's see how well this shows up. Probably not at all. Oh, yeah, sure. There we go. I can see it in the viewfinder. Let's go see if we can catch us a leprechaun by the wiener. Make him lead us to his pot of gold. Okay, look. It's a myth. Most we leprechauns do have wieners. Sorry. We generally use our gold up as soon as we get it. In my case, well, I would use it to reline the reactor in my ship, but, you know, or something like that. I don't know. I wouldn't even get that far. Maybe I'd have to use it as a deflector in the upper atmosphere to ward off a bad incoming bit of solar weather. Let's see what this does on manual. Wait, guys, stop. Okay, let's stop tugging. I used to live just on the other side of that, actually. On the Inkaneep Nation back in '93. I think I've mentioned that before. A beautiful little valley out there. Yeah, but the guy's brother got out of jail and wanted to evict me. I'll hop right back in. I negotiated a compromise. Rather than get into it. My girlfriend at the time was just fucking up right and left, and I could see that there was no point coming back here. And I couldn't stay, and then shit came up in Winnipeg, so I had to leave, and I went back to Winnipeg in 1993. Had a real hard time leaving, I'll tell ya. But that's the choice I made. It really was nice living out there. I just hope they're not gonna put a prison on their fucking nation. Or the HARPER government. GLOBALZIONization. It always starts out with the old plan. Oh yeah, we'll give you jobs. I'm sure that's what they said into every county in the states that they put in these privatized prisons, which is exactly, you make it so fucking expensive that the taxers are like, "Why, we can't afford this nonsense!" without even thinking of the full ramifications of what they're doing to the poor bastards that are being used as an excuse to grab your tax dollars. Well, we'll solve it, we'll go privatized. Hey, where have you heard this before? Well, that's exactly what we're getting set up for. Fuck, each person you can put into prison for accidentally spitting on the sidewalk or whatever. Dropping a Kleenex out of their pocket and not noticing, and what, 2 years for you. Yeah. So what's that, like 100,000 right off the top? Oh yeah, then there's the the fact that family fucked up and now you have to CSA the kids, and well, maybe you can sell those too, eh? Or I mean, sell the adoption service. And look, you guys, you don't have to look very far into your own personal experience of what you've seen, or very far in the modern world. Just look at what happened in the States. The prison planet thing, the privatization of the prison system. Just turned into fucking feeding the beast. Yeah. And in about another 70 days, Harper's gonna be flexing his muscles, and he's got a whole fucking waft of those kind of bills. I'm just gonna pass without any real debate or anything. No legal challenge. And then it'll combine with 3 or 4 other things that are similar that have been passed, and then maybe 1 or 2 yet that need to be passed. Or not even passed, because that's how these buggers change the system. Let's go, guys. And that'll be it. It'll be just like or worse than what they're doing down there. Oh, and all those jobs for the local kids, well, no, those got farmed out to somebody that could, you know, do it for half the price. So there go them good wages, you know, a year or 2 into the gig. Oh, what's that? Oh, no, now you're all being replaced by robots. Okay, there go all the jobs. Well, or the last few that were promised with this great privatized prison planet idea. Okay, now you've busted up all the families, you've leached out and victimized all of society that you can. So there's no more kids to sell to whoever's got money wherever in the world through the child protection adopt out unfit parent thing, rather than, oh well, what are you doing to help that parent be fed? You know, that cheap, smart, common sense thing to do. In fact, what are you doing in your community to make that just the natural process of any society? Yeah. There you go. I'm gonna have to do a separate one on this. I know our neighbor nation will do whatever they want with the Harper government and our money. But just Clarence Louie, let's just make sure you guys have all the facts and you've looked around. Not just the facts the government said, you know, that they attached, that they waved in front of your face, just, you know, between you and that carrot on the end of the stick. Come on, you know what kind of people these are. So just make sure everyone that decides this knows what they're getting into. And at the least they can protect themselves going into it from it unwinding like that. And then you decide whatever you'll decide. And your neighboring nation here, whatever you want to call it, the local municipality or nations or local municipalities, or, well, you know, we'll just deal with, live off of, and live with, and live against the results. But important thing, what I'm saying, go in eyes wide open. Okay? Just don't be stupid. If I find the opportunity, I'll do my best to make sure you're all making informed decisions, because I tell it like it is. That's what I must do.